in debt, and how can we stop this right now, and how can we fix this and get out of debt. Today, I'm going to share with you some things that we waste our money on that is constantly keeping us in debt. It's so important that we get this under control because if we have a lot of debt, it can cause health problems mentally and it could cause health problems physically. So, both of these can be affected by us having so much debt. Because once you have debt that is paid off, you feel so much better. You can sleep better. The first thing that we waste money on is subscriptions that we don't even use. For example, we may have Netflix membership, we may have gym apps, um, and we do not even use these and we forget to cancel them. So we're constantly paying on these items each month. The second thing is daily coffee or fast food run. This is something that affects a lot of people. For example, if we work during the daytime at our job and every day, let's say if you go out and you get lunch and you spend like $10 a day, um, that can add up. That's over $300 a month that you're spending. And then let's think about it. If we eat out at lunch and then we buy dinner, that's twice that we have spent money. So that's money that we can use to invest in instead of eating out. Me personally, I'm considering starting meal planning. So like go ahead and plan out my meals Monday through Friday. Because I know a lot of times when people get off of work, they're tired. So they'll just go pick up fast food. So it's a great idea to schedule your meals. That'll keep you from, when you get off and you're tired, having to go buy fast food. Number three, impulse shopping. For example, if we shop online at Amazon, Target, and Shein, this can become a problem because I noticed in the past I have bought stuff, and then I never really wear it. It's just sitting there for maybe a couple months. So it's a great idea before you put it in your shopping cart, you want to ask yourself, do I really need this item? Can I go without it? Because if you look in your closet, you may have stuff that you have not even wore. So it's a great idea before you go shopping. If you have to go shopping, make sure you have a budget and make sure it's not money that's coming out of your bill money. It's a good idea when you go shopping to make sure that you use cash instead of your debit card or your credit card. This is something that I am working on myself. So when I go shopping, I want to have a budget of a certain amount of money that I want to spend when I go shopping. The next one is car expenses. High car insurance is something that is draining people's wallet. Gas, and some people, they have luxury cars. So it's so important that you do not have to have a luxury car because if you have a luxury car, the maintenance costs a lot, the insurance may cost a lot. And if you have like a big SUV, that's a lot of gas that you have to put in your car each week. So it's a good idea to shop for a car that fits your budget. You do not have to get luxury. Also, you want to get a car that the maintenance does not cost a lot of money on. So before you purchase a car, make sure you look at the maintenance first, because that way you'll know how much you have to spend out. And it's a good idea to collect points when you purchase gas. Shop around for the lowest price. There are a lot of cards that'll give you, cash back, for gas. Also, it's a great idea to, sometimes you may have to limit the amount of places that you go in order to save gas. And number 5, paying only the minimum amount on your credit card. This is something that I have to work on. It's a great idea that we think of a way, how can we bring in more income so that we can pay down debt? Because when we are in debt, this is going to slow us down from building wealth, because the money that we're paying on high interest loans and credit cards, we could be using that money for debt. So it's a great idea to think of a way how we can bring in more income, because we want to start paying more money on the principal, so that way we can get out of debt and we can build wealth for our family. And remember, health is so important. And remember, when you have so much debt, it can cause us to have stress, and it's not worth it. So remember, health is number one. So hit that subscribe button so you can make sure that you get my weekly videos about financial literacy.